poppin' party people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Dee on the Peon, and today we're taking a little break from the fall outfits videos, and I'm gonna be showing you guys my top 10 favorite thrifted items of all time. I am more of a Poshmark Depop type of thrifter just because I get buyer's remorse really easily, and I just like to really think before I buy something. And when you go into a thrift store, it's now or never, because it's gonna be gone tomorrow or the next day. And impulse purchases really freak me out. I always say it takes me 6 to 8 business months before I purchase something because I really have to make sure that I like it. But today, I'm showing you guys only things that I bought in an actual thrift store because I want to celebrate Marnie doing her weekly video interruption. I wanted to celebrate the clothes that I already have because, you know, with a lot of fall hauls going on other channels, we need to appreciate what we own and show you the amazing things that we can buy in a thrift store. So that's what we're doing today. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to my channel because I post videos twice a week. Mondays are gonna be vlog style videos, lifestyle videos, all that type of stuff. And Thursdays are always gonna be fashion videos. Also, on my Instagram, I'm doing baking videos once a week on Saturdays, so you should follow me on there as well. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so my first favorite thrift item of all time is a relatively new item, and it is this pink and green coat. It came with a light pink dress as well, and when I saw this coat, it was in like a vintage store. I knew I had to have it. It's just so beautiful. I think for this coming spring, it's gonna be so cool. I think it's just such a unique piece and it makes such a statement and will make any plain outfit really sparkle. At the same time that I bought that jacket, I also bought this gorgeous black dress. Fun fact, I didn't own a little black dress. I'm not a little black dress type of gal, but I figured I need one dress, and if I'm gonna do a basic black dress, then it's not gonna be basic. I absolutely love this I just killed my husband like vibe. The neckline is so unique. I think it is so incredibly flattering, and is it bad that I want to go to a funeral because I just want to wear this dress? That's insensitive. The third top 10 favorite thrift items of all time is this wool skirt. It's from Eddie Bauer originally. I got it from a Savers, and this was my first introduction to the wool skirt world, which is my favorite world to live in the fall and winter. This skirt inspired me to buy 2 other wool skirts that I wear all the time. I just get so tired of wearing pants, and I love skirts in general, and it just makes me feel so girly and feminine, and I just feel like it's something different. Plus, when you wear tights under it and then you have a wool skirt, it literally feels like you're wearing a blanket, and it's amazing. We have another relatively new item, which is this long knit cardigan with this gorgeous like rusty orange stripe detailing. I got this with my friend Mark from Savers, and we were just about to leave and I saw it. I was like, do I dare? Let me try it on. It has shoulder pads. I love this long cardigan, and this is so perfect for autumn because it's like a long coat, but it doesn't really get that cold here until November. I live in Rhode Island, so this is absolutely perfect. The colors are so cool. I love this coat. It is such a statement piece. Speaking of coats, the next favorite top 10 thrift item is this bright green blazer. I think this is so cute and so flattering. I've worn it a couple of times on my Instagram. It's just, I really wanted a bright blazer because I have a black one, but I just don't wear neutrals that often, but I think a black blazer is pretty standard. But for me, like, the best neutral is a bright color, and I love this linen Talbert's jacket. I just think it's so badass. My next thrift favorite is this sweater vest that I got from a Salvation Army, I believe. This was one of the first sweater vests that I got, and I now have 4 of them, and they're such a fun thing to wear basically in all seasons because it's something different to wear in the spring and summer because it's still sleeveless, and it's a great layering piece for the fall and winter. I love how like light academia this is and the colors of it. My only thing is that I wish it was like a little bit smaller. It is like very stretched out, so it's kind of hard to like tuck into places, but I now know that it's not great to buy things that are oversized. I got these a few years ago before I really learned that, and now I completely understand that it's not cool to take sizes from other people that are like plus size or bigger, because they already just have like such a narrow size range in like regular stores and in thrift stores, and then we go into thrift stores and take all the extra larges. So I apologize for that, because it's not cool, and I now know better, so keep that in mind. And the 8th item is this striped turtleneck that I got from my friend's thrift shop, Rocket Rollerwear. It's a secondhand shop. She's super cool. Follow her on Instagram. Hi, Rin. I absolutely love this turtleneck. I bought it a little bit on impulse because I was buying some scrunchies from her from a farmer's market, but I wanted to support her business. I was like, this is kind of cool. I like the colors. It's kind of funky. And when I tried it on, when I got home after I bought it, it was so soft, and it ended up being something I wore all the time last fall and winter. I think it's so cool to layer under t-shirts and sweaters as a pop of color, and it's one of my favorite turtlenecks that I have. We're on number 7. Is this yellow Ralph Lauren button down. I discovered giant button downs last year, and I'm obsessed. They're an absolute staple in my wardrobe, and the yellow one is probably my favorite. I have this green stripe one that I'm wearing now, and I have a couple of other not Ralph Lauren oversized button downs. The yellow one is the one that I gravitate towards the most. I just love it, and I love the feeling of a big oversized shirt, and the yellow one definitely like sparked my obsession with giant oversized button down shirts. All right, we are getting into the top 2, and it's hard to pick my favorite, but we're just gonna go with it. So number 9/number 2 in the top, whatever, is this white button down. I got this when I lived in Texas at a Savers, and my friend Maria had this like eyelet button down, and I thought it was so pretty. And at that time when I lived in Texas, I was like jealous of every single thing that Maria did. I had a lower dosage of my antidepressants, and it just like wasn't a vibe. So I saw that and was like, well, now I want one, because now I feel inadequate and whatever. So I got this one, and I call it my Heather Locklear shirt because it reminds me of like 90210, like 90s. I love the pointed collar, and the laciness of it is so gorgeous, and I live in this shirt. One time I thought I lost it, and I literally had a mental breakdown to my mom, and I was like, tear apart the closet in Miami. I need to find this shirt. All right, and the piece de resistance is this sweater. Okay, so I got this at a Salvation Army with my friend Matt, and I pulled it out, and he was like, Dion, it's spring. And I was like, I know, but that's not the point. Look at it. And it's by Alexander Bartlett for the Eagle's Eye. I know that because I looked it up because I wanted more of them. They actually sell for like $60, $100. And I got this for $14. I would have paid $100 for it. I am obsessed with the motif. There's front and back motifs. There's shoulder pads. It is loose. It is slouchy. It is perfect. And just seeing this sweater hang in my closet, I mean, you got a teddy bear, you got a raccoon, you got pumpkins, you got a schoolhouse, you got apples. I don't really understand what more anybody could want from a sweater. This is priceless. This is art. This is fashion. This is couture. All right, everyone, I really hope that you enjoyed my video. I love sharing my favorite thrift items with you. And of course, I have so many more. Maybe I'll do a second part to this video where I show you my favorite secondhand items that I got from Poshmark and Depop, because I feel like that's like a whole other like second category. But these are all gems that you can find at your local thrift store or vintage shop, and I highly recommend that. Sometimes you do make that impulse purchase. Sometimes you go in and you do it, you rip the band-aid. Make sure, again, you subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below what item was your favorite out of my top 10. I think obviously the clear winner is the sweater, but besides the sweater, after that, what's one of your favorite items? I really want to know. And I really want to know, what is the best thing that you've ever thrifted? Like, what was a gem that you cannot believe that you thrifted? Definitely let me know down below. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I post content almost every single day. And with that, have a happy, happy day. Bye.